Norway, a land of enchanting fjords, rugged mountains, and a rich cultural tapestry that spans centuries. While many of us may know it as the land of the midnight sun or the birthplace of Vikings, there's so much more to this Nordic gem than meets the eye. From its fascinating history to its awe-inspiring natural wonders, today we're embarking on a journey to uncover the hidden treasures and lesser-known facts that make Norway truly exceptional. Number 1. The world's longest road tunnel is in Norway. The Lærdal Tunnel, stretching a jaw-dropping 15 miles or roughly 24.5 kilometers, holds the title of the world's longest road tunnel. Constructed at a cost of 1 billion Norwegian kroner, which translates to about 110 million US, this tunnel is a true testament to human ingenuity and determination. This incredible tunnel isn't just a feat of engineering, it serves a vital purpose, connecting the quaint communities of Lærdal and Årland in Norway. Imagine the convenience it brings to the locals and travelers alike. It's not just about length, it's about user experience. Every 6 kilometers, the tunnel features a cave-like section that acts as a mental breather for drivers. Trust me, having driven through it myself, these caves are a game changer. They break up the monotony and offer a refreshing change of scenery. And the lighting? Oh, it's a game changer. It's not just about illuminating the path, it's about managing the mental strain on drivers. The lighting varies throughout the tunnel and those caves I mentioned earlier. It keeps you engaged, alert, and less fatigued during the drive. Safety is paramount, of course. At both ends of the tunnel, there are cameras keeping a watchful eye. They're not just for show, they're counting the cars entering and exiting. This means that in the unfortunate event of an accident or breakdown, help can swiftly be dispatched. It's all about ensuring a smooth and secure journey for everyone. Number 2. The Nobel Peace Prize is awarded in Oslo. We all know about the prestigious Nobel Prizes, the ones awarded in fields like chemistry, literature, physics, and medicine. But did you know that the Nobel Peace Prize has a unique home? Way back in 1901, a brilliant Swedish chemist named Alfred Nobel left a legacy that would shape history. He bequeathed his wealth to create the Nobel Prizes upon his passing. Alfred Nobel, a man of vision, designated Oslo, Norway, as the venue for the Nobel Peace Prize ceremony. Now, why he chose Norway, we're not entirely sure. Perhaps he saw something special in this serene Nordic land. Fast forward to today, and nestled between the City Hall and the Aker Brygge development, you'll find the Nobel Peace Center. This place is a treasure trove of history, chronicling the remarkable journey of the Peace Prize. It's not just a museum, it's a window into the pursuit of peace. From its inauguration in 2005, the center has been telling the stories of remarkable individuals and movements that have shaped the world towards a more peaceful tomorrow. And guess what? They also host special exhibitions on the current holder of the Nobel Peace Prize. It's like a living, breathing tribute to the power of peace. If you ever find yourself in Stockholm, Sweden, make sure to swing by the Nobel Center there too. It's like the missing puzzle piece, giving you the full picture of this incredible legacy. Number 3. Income and wealth of all residents is on public record. Imagine living in a place where there are no secrets when it comes to earnings. Well, in Norway, that's a reality. This Scandinavian nation has a long history of transparency when it comes to taxes. As far back as the early 1800s, citizens could inspect paper tax returns at government offices. Fast forward to today, and this tradition has evolved into something truly extraordinary. On a specific date every year in October, just after midnight, Norwegian citizens' annual tax returns are posted online for everyone to see. So, what exactly happens during this annual tax reveal? Well, it's quite a spectacle. Norwegian newspapers eagerly await this date to produce top 10 lists of the country's highest earners and showcase the incomes and taxes paid by the political and cultural elites, celebrities, and even sports people. In 2014, a new rule was introduced to add a layer of privacy. If you decide to check out your neighbor's earnings, for example, by visiting Skatteetaten, Norway's equivalent of the HMRC, your neighbor gets an email notification that you've been snooping around. As a result, the number of requests has decreased since the rule was implemented, but there's still a lot to discover. Interestingly, Norwegian media outlets are exempt from this notification system. They have the privilege of accessing tax returns without the concerned party being informed. and they can even delve into previous year's records. However, there are some limits to the data disclosed. Only the total income and total tax paid are revealed. So, if, hypothetically, Boris Johnson's tax return were to be disclosed, it would show his total earnings from various roles, like London Mayor, MP, and Telegraph columnist, all combined. The digital age has played a significant role in making this system even more popular and accessible. Thanks to modern technology, searching tax returns has become far easier. It's one of those areas where Norway has truly embraced the digital era. And of course, this popularity prompted the introduction of the privacy rule to reveal who's been peeking at your finances. Number 4. Norway isn't powered by oil. When it comes to powering up, Norway has a secret weapon: hydroelectric power plants. In fact, a whopping 98% of the country's domestic power usage comes from these incredible sources. It's like Mother Nature herself is lending a hand. While Norway might be ranked 9th globally for the percentage of domestic power sourced from renewables, it's generating more electricity than all the 8 countries ranked above them combined. This small but mighty nation is setting an impressive example in sustainable energy production. You might have heard that Norway has set an ambitious goal to become carbon neutral by 2030. But here's the catch: this goal primarily considers domestic emissions. What's often overlooked is the significant carbon footprint embedded in Norway's oil and gas exports. It's a reminder that there's always more to the story than meets the eye. The Norwegian government isn't stopping at hydroelectric power. They're also taking steps to boost energy efficiency standards for buildings. Plus, they're encouraging both firms and homeowners to opt for a more sustainable way to heat and power their spaces, burning wood and other forms of biomass. This shift away from fossil fuels is a crucial step towards a greener future. Number 5. Norway supplies London with a Christmas tree every year. Did you know that Norway gifts the UK with a Christmas tree every year? It's not just any tree though. This tradition dates back to 1947, and it carries a deep significance. This remarkable tradition takes place in none other than Trafalgar Square, right opposite the National Gallery in London. Now you might be wondering, why? Well, it's a beautiful way for Norway to express their gratitude to the UK for the invaluable help during a crucial period in history. Let's rewind to 1940, a pivotal year in World War II. Hitler took a risky move to occupy Norway, a strategically vital neutral country. With a combination of seaborne invasions, the first ever parachute battalion, and a formidable air force, German troops swiftly took control from Oslo to Narvik. Norway put up a brave resistance, but against overwhelming odds, the Germans prevailed. Britain and the Allies came in 5 days later, but by then, the situation was complex. The German forces were entrenched, and the British had to make a tough call. Despite the occupation, a spark of hope emerged. British assistance enabled Norwegian forces to escape and continue the fight from abroad. The Norwegian government and the royal family found refuge in London, where they ruled in exile for 4 years. Fast forward to 1947, Norway wanted to show their appreciation. So, they started a tradition that continues to this day. They send a magnificent Christmas tree straight from their enchanting forests to Trafalgar Square in London. This tree stands tall as a symbol of gratitude, reminding us all of the strength that comes from unity and support, especially in the darkest of times. Number 6. You can hunt for the Northern Lights. Norway, nestled in the northern reaches of Europe, holds a special place on Earth for Northern Lights enthusiasts. Why, you ask? Well, it's because Northern Norway finds itself right in the heart of what experts call the Northern Lights Belt, or the Aurora Zone. This unique band that encircles our planet is renowned for the frequency and intensity of its auroral displays. Trust me, you won't want to miss this celestial show. If you're eager to catch a glimpse of the Northern Lights, timing is key. Winter is your golden ticket. Heading north during the winter months significantly increases your chances of witnessing this awe-inspiring phenomenon. Keep an eye on the weather though. Meteorological conditions play a crucial role. Lucky for us, there are apps out there that can help you stay in the loop. To truly maximize your chances, it's wise to escape light pollution. That means bidding farewell to the cityscape and seeking out more remote locations. Places like the Lofoten Islands, Tromsø, and Svalbard offer you a front row seat to the Aurora extravaganza, provided the conditions are in your favor. Now, For those of you who are truly dedicated to this celestial quest, get ready to burn the midnight oil. The Northern Lights are known to put on their most spectacular displays between 11 p.m. and 2 a.m. So, a late-night adventure might just be the secret to capturing the perfect shot of this cosmic ballet. Number 7. Listed as one of the happiest countries in the world. For the past decade, Norwegians have been living their best lives, and it's not just a coincidence. They've consistently been ranked among the happiest people worldwide by the World Happiness Report. This report, published by the UN Sustainable Development Solutions Network, collects data from people in approximately 150 countries. In the latest 2022 edition of the report, Norway proudly stands at the 8th position globally. That's just 1 spot below Sweden and 5 spots behind Denmark. But wait, there's more. Norway scored a remarkable 7.365 out of 10 for happiness, while the global average in 2021 was only 5.53. That's quite a lead, isn't it? What's the secret sauce behind Norway's happiness? Let's break it down. First, Norway excels in terms of its GDP, performing better than its Nordic neighbors like Finland, Iceland, Denmark, and Sweden. This robust economy contributes significantly to the country's overall well-being. Norway also shines brightly in the social support and life expectancy categories. The social support system here is top-notch, ensuring that everyone feels cared for and secure. Plus, Norwegians enjoy one of the highest life expectancies in the world, which certainly adds to their happiness. Norway is a place where you have the freedom to make life choices. It ranks high in this category, giving its residents the autonomy to shape their destinies as they see fit. Of course, no place is perfect, and Norway faces its own set of challenges. One area where they could improve is generosity. But hey, they're not alone. Most countries struggle with this too. Another aspect where Norway lags a bit is the perception of corruption. While it's still a relatively clean country, there's room for improvement in this category. Number 8. 400,000 lakes. Norway is not just known for its breathtaking fjords, but it's also a land of lakes. In fact, it's home to approximately 400,000 lakes, and they come in all shapes and sizes. These lakes make up nearly 5% of Norway's total land area, which is quite astonishing when you think about it. Among the largest lakes are Mjøsa, Femund, Røsvatn, Rannesfjorden, and Tjørnfjord. But the heavyweight champion is none other than Lake Mjøsa. Lake Mjøsa, situated in the southern part of Norway, is a true giant. Its area spans a whopping 365.19 square kilometers. That's like having a lake the size of a small country. It stretches an impressive 117 kilometers in length and can reach a maximum width of 15 kilometers. Oh, and if you're wondering how deep it goes, well, it plunges down to a staggering 468 meters. To put it in perspective, that's almost as deep as the Empire State Building is tall. This magnificent body of water is not just any lake. It's a product of the melting glaciers. As the ice retreated, it left behind this awe-inspiring wonder of nature. It's fascinating to think that despite their common origin, each of Norway's lakes is unique. They vary in shape, length, depth, and the wildlife they support. The lakes that snake through the mountain ranges are known for their incredible depth, uneven bottoms, and countless branches. Meanwhile, those in the flatter southern part of Norway are generally shallower but cover more surface area. From these, wide and majestic rivers flow. This intricate network of rivers and lakes not only contributes to the stunning landscapes of Norway, but also plays a vital role in the country's ecosystem. Number 9. Modern and ancient skiing were invented in Norway. This might not come as a shock to many of you, considering the Norwegians' deep love for skiing. But did you know who's hailed as the father of modern skiing? It's none other than Sondre Norheim. Back in the late 19th century, Sondre revolutionized skiing by introducing stiff ski bindings. These bindings allowed skiers to swing and jump with greater ease and less risk of taking a tumble. His ingenious ski design, known as the telemark ski, laid the foundation for the skis we use and cherish today. The roots of skiing in Norway stretch back much further than we might have imagined. In fact, an ancient rock carving discovered at Rodøy in northern Norway provides evidence that people were using a form of skis as a mode of transportation a staggering 4,000 years ago. In the northern region of Finnmark, an astonishing find was made. the oldest preserved ski ever discovered, and it's a whopping 2,300 years old. Just think about the history that this ski has witnessed, the stories it could tell. It's a testament to the enduring legacy of skiing in Norway. Many of the words we use in skiing, like ski and slalom, actually originated right here in Norway. It's amazing how this sport has not only shaped the landscape, but also left its mark on our everyday language. Number 10. Norway rocks the Winter Olympics. When you think of Winter Olympics, which country comes to mind first? Canada, the USA, maybe Russia? Well, prepare to be amazed, because Norway, with just over 5 million residents, holds a jaw-dropping record. They're the most successful nation in Winter Olympic history. They've clinched a staggering 405 medals in total, including a whopping 148 golds. That's more than any other nation out there. Now, that's a feat worth celebrating. Norway didn't just excel on the podium, they also played host to this grand sporting spectacle. Twice. First in 1952 in the capital city of Oslo, and then again in 1994 in the charming town of Lillehammer. And let me tell you, the legacy of that latter competition lives on. Today, Lillehammer is home to the Norwegian Olympic Museum. And it's not your average museum, my friends. It's a treasure trove of Olympic history, showcasing the triumphs and stories that continue to inspire generations. Norway truly is a land of wonders. Don't forget to hit that like button if you enjoyed this video and share it with your fellow explorers. And hey, if you want to keep discovering more intriguing facts about amazing places around the world, hit that subscribe button and join us on our next adventure. Thanks for watching, and remember, the world is full of surprises.